Today we are going to study about linear search. So first let's see what is a searching algorithm. Searching algorithms are step-by-step instructions that a computer can follow to find specific data in massive data sets. For example, मेरे पास यहाँ पे एक क्लास है जिसमें स्टूडेंट्स है अली, सारा, अहमद, ज़ारा and हसन. Suppose in this class I want to find a student named Zara. So I'm going to use a searching algorithm to find her. Okay? So अभी हम देखेंगे कि हम स्टेप बाय स्टेप कैसे ज़ारा को क्लास से फाइंड कर सकते हैं. So let's first recall what an array is. Okay. So you can see that ये जो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स पढ़े हुए ये array में है. So what was an array? Array हमारे पास एक डेटा स्ट्रक्चर है. This is known as array, जहाँ पे डेटा पड़ी हुई है जो कि सारे सेम डेटा टाइप्स के. फॉर एग्जांपल अली, सारा, अहमद, ज़ारा एंड हसन ये सब स्ट्रिंग डेटा टाइप के. तो ये मैंने मेमोरी में सेव किया है. अब इस एरे का नाम क्लास है. मैंने इस एरे का नाम क्लास रखा हुआ है. अगर मैंने इस क्लास में से अली को ढूंढना है तो हाउ वुड आई एक्सेस अली इन दिस क्लास. तो मेरे एरे का नाम एज यू कैन सी इन द एरे कि एरे के फर्स्ट पोजीशन में अली है. तो आई एम गोइंग टू पुट अ ब्रैकेट हियर एंड राइट 1. 1 इज द पोजीशन in the array. अब class 1 class bracket 1 what does it give me? It returns brackets 2. Where would it point to? So this is the first index, it is the second index. This returns Sara. यहाँ पे एरे का नाम और ब्रैकेट्स में उसकी पोजीशन 4. Where is it going to point to? Class is the name of my array and the fourth position, which is Zara. Now what linear search is? Linear का मतलब one after another. Okay? So now if I want to find a student here in this class, I am going to search this array one by one. पहले मैं first index पर जाऊंगी. First position पर मैं देखूंगी अली है. For example, I want to find Zara in this class. First, I am going to check the first position in the array. Is this equal to Zara? No. If it's not equal to Zara, फिर मैं जाऊंगी second position पर. Second position पर मैं जाके देखूंगी class 2. वहाँ पर क्या पड़ा हुआ है सारा, but I am finding Zara, so this is not again the value that I want to find. फिर मैं फिर से इंक्रीमेंट करूँगी, एक और इंडेक्स आगे जाऊँगी क्लास की थर्ड पोजीशन पर. नाउ इफ आई राइट, सॉरी फॉर द इंटरप्शन. सो क्लास की थर्ड पोजीशन पर इट वाज अहमद. ओके, क्लास की थर्ड पोजीशन पर अहमद, but it's still not the same value that I want to find, that is Zara. Then I'm going to move to the next position again. Now the value of my index position, which is this one, it is 4. Okay, so now it is 4. Okay, now we are going to see कि class के fourth वाली position में Zara है. Yes, it is, which means I have reached the target value. Now this is going to, linear search is going to return me that index 4 पर मुझे मेरी target value मिल गई. Now before we understand the code, let's read the definition of linear search. A linear search starts with the first value in a data set. जैसे कि in the previous example, I was finding Zara in this class array. but I started it with Ali. I checked the first position. Is this Zara? Then no, it was not. Then I moved to the second position of the array, then third, and then fourth till I found the position of Zara. Alright? So हमेशा linear search में अगर हमें कोई वैल्यू फाइंड करनी हो तो हमने फर्स्ट वैल्यू से चेक करते रहना है and checks every value one at a time until all values have been checked. A linear search can be performed even if the values are not in order. Now let's study the steps that we need in order to perform the linear search. Again, I'm giving you the previous example कि मैंने class वाली array में Zara को find करना है. Alright? So the first step is check the first value. The first value is Ali. Class 1 is Ali. Alright? If it is the value, is it the value? Is it Zara? No, it's not. तो हम यहाँ पे stop नहीं होंगे. हम लोग third step पर जाएंगे. Move to the next value means we are going to move to the class index second position. 1 पर हमें नहीं मिला, so we are going to move to the second position. Now we are going to check again that is this Zara? Is this the target value that I'm finding? Again, it's not. Then we are going to move to the next value again. So it will be class third position. Now it's Ahmed, but it's still not the same value that I'm finding. It's not Zara. Then I'm going to move to the next value, which is class fourth position. Class fourth position. Now check, is this the value that I'm finding? Is this Zara? If this is found in this position, then we have to stop the search. Then we get our required value. Alright? We have to repeat this process until we get the value that we are searching for. Now let's move towards the code of this. Okay, now let's implement whatever we studied in to pseudocode. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we have to declare the variables. Okay, मैंने एक वेरिएबल ली थी क्लास, ऑलराइट, जिसमें मैंने स्टूडेंट्स के नाम लिखे थे. ऑलराइट, ये एक एरे थी जिसमें मेरे 5 एलिमेंट्स थे. As you can see here, we had 5 elements in array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting from first position and ending on 5th position. Alright, now we have to see, look, this is an array. Array का नाम क्या है? Class. Start हो रही है first position पे और end हो रही है 5th पर. और ये सॉरी, यहाँ पर ये integer values नहीं है, they are string. Alright, okay, this is the data type of the values that I put into the array. जैसे कि अली, हसन, etc. ये सब हमारे पास string है, it's not integer. Alright, okay, ये हमारी array declare हो गई. Second, we have to declare a variable named target. We will see what the target is. Like, the target is any value that you want to find in the array. In our example, the target was Zara. We had to find Zara. Okay, so that's why this is a variable that we have to declare in order to get the value that we are searching for. And this is also string. Okay, the next variable that we declare here is found. Okay, until our value is not found in the array, we are going to keep it false. मैं आपको ये बाद में समझाऊंगी कि what do I mean by this. Alright, first we declared all of our variables. Then assign values to the array in target. अभी तक तो मेरी array जब बनी थी वो तो खाली है, starting from first position till 5. Now we have to tell that what there is in the array. Alright, so मेरे array का नाम क्या था? Class. In this class array, I want Ali to be in the first position and Sarah and then Ahmed, Zara and Hassan. This is how I declared my array class in which I assigned values in the array. Alright, उसके बाद target is the variable that I want to find which is Zara. Found is equal to false. मतलब अभी तक Zara found हुई है? No, I haven't found her yet. So that's why ये false declare हुआ है पहले. So this was all initialization. Now we have to go through the linear search code. Okay, now we are done with the initialization. Now we are going to perform linear search. Okay, so what does this line mean? For index 1 to 5. How many total elements there are in my array? There are 5 elements, right? We have to start from the position 1 till the end, which is 5. Okay, so this is a loop. This is for loop. For loop is used when we know how many number of items there are in an array. मेरे पास I know that we have 5 elements, so we are starting from 1 and searching till 5th position. Index is a variable that is going to store the values. For example, this is the first, Ali is the first value that I'm searching for. So index is going to search 1. But if it's not found, Zara is not found, then we have to move to the next value, which is second. And 2 is stored in index, then 3, then 4. So index stores the number of, you can say index stores the position of the array. Alright. Check if the current element matches the target. Okay. If class index. Now what is in the index position now in the first incrementation? Like for example, first we initialized it from 1, which means पहले हमारे पास अभी इंडेक्स में 1 पड़ा हुआ है. क्लास मेरे एरे की नाम है और इंडेक्स फर्स्ट पोजीशन है. क्लास इंडेक्स 1 इज इक्वल टू टारगेट. टारगेट में क्या पड़ा हुआ था? ज़ारा. इस क्लास फर्स्ट पोजीशन, अब हम देखेंगे कि क्लास के फर्स्ट पोजीशन में तो अली स्टोर है. ऑलराइट. इज दिस इक्वल टू target which is Zara. Is this equal to target? No. तो हम लोग अभी तक found को true नहीं करेंगे. We will not execute this block of code. Okay? अगर ये execute नहीं होगा तो यहाँ पर ये वाली line चलेगी. Next index. मतलब now we are going to move to the next value. पहले मेरे index में 1 store थी. Now my index is going to move to 2. Now it's going to check if class वाली array में second index में target Zara है या नहीं. second index में Zara है. So यहाँ पर फिर से target found नहीं हुई. So then again it's going to increment to the third index. It's going to check the third index. Again it's Ahmed. फिर से नहीं हुआ. अब जब index 4 हो जाएगा, अब इंडेक्स की वैल्यू में 4 स्टोर्ड है. ऑलराइट. अब क्लास के 4th पोजीशन में इज इक्वल टू टारगेट. इज दिस इक्वल टू टारगेट? जो टारगेट में हमने ज़ारा स्टोर की थी, क्लास के 4th पोजीशन में वो स्टोर हुआ है. यस, इट इज़ ट्रू. देन हमने फाउंड को अपडेट करना है. हमने पहले फाउंड में फॉल्स लिखा हुआ था, अब फाउंड में ट्रू हम सेव करेंगे और फिर यूज़र को आउटपुट करेंगे कि आपको दैट लाइक the target is found. alright. लेकिन suppose अगर पूरे array में ज़ारा था ही नहीं, for example there was someone else here, तो फिर आपने अगर found false ही रहा, found update ही नहीं हुआ, तो आपने आउटपुट करना है कि the target was not found. So this was all for linear search.